closed up. What's this? Some kind of... They closed it down for pedestrian traffic. Interesting. Miraflores, and then the newer beaches. Well, not really new, they've been here forever, but they have different names for them now. I think Magdalena, or San Miguel, Magdalena, or maybe San Isidro, and then Magdalena, and San Miguel, and La Punta. Traffic was such a nightmare earlier. They closed down one of the major drops coming into the beaches. It is a major thoroughfare to cut across the city in minutes versus going through the city, which takes an hour. Actually more than an hour to get from one end to the other. Even though it's like smaller, not much bigger than Washington, D.C. And I mean like, not the capital region, I mean like downtown DC. So pretty. So now we're in the San Isidro part of the beach area. Which it was sunny. No intention of letting me pass, of not clinging to my lane. No intention of that. Fortunately, I knew there was no one on the 6 back there. He might have not seen me. He was uphill from me. go up one of these routes, see what happens. It looks like up there. This is the now San Miguel, or Magdalena or San Miguel Beach, I'm not sure. I'll probably kick back from the other side of the beach. The other end, rather. Just come back around, double back, as you can see the other sides. Center, sports fields, complexes. There's a motocross center over here too. I wouldn't mind checking that out. I think that's it over here. But that's the BMX thing. So that's the way to get up to go to San Miguel. Oh, they're doing some major watering over here. Gotta water the palm trees. Stop here. There's an island over there in the middle of the ocean. That's Isla San Lorenzo. I think there's a jail there, like an old jail. That's what the Spanish used to have there. But this is the most southern part of Lima. It's called La Punta, the point, because it jets out. It's an isthmus that jets out. You can see these buildings that comes out. It comes down like a spearhead. It's regarded as a relatively unsavory place, but I think it's more folklore now. This is taking center lane control. There must be the passing on the left. Not quite how you do that, but we'll take it. I mean, this is prime real estate. Just kind of all turning through a dump. The airport's down here. A lot of the shipping and industrial stuff is down here. Alright, here's our way back. Should we go down a bit and check it out? Give a little full scope of the inventory. What's this dude doing? There we go. We'll stay out on the water. I'm not gonna go in there. But there's like stuff here. It's like major government industrial things here that are important to the country. You know, the Navy stuff. Bienvenidos a la Punta, the point. There's an old Spanish fort, or the Spanish fort, that protected Lima from invaders and pirates and that kind of stuff down here. It's pretty good. There's the Club Regatas, basically the yacht club. Buenas tardes. This is not that bad. You know, down here, once you get past the other stuff, I think that's where the right. So we're at the point. So this is got water on the left and water on the right. I think turn right here and check it out. It's one way. Yeah, it's like a stop. I don't want to turn. I don't want to U-turn there. What's this dude doing? I don't know. Just hanging. Sigue. Oh, there's a crossing guard. It's a little chilling since we're coming out of school. I'm really glad I came through this. Alright, so I just lost one of my cameras. Let's just stop here and do a quick check. Alright, we're still recording on the big one. And you're dead, so. You want to go this way a little bit, just check this out. It's still. These are nice homes, they're well kept. Quaint. Does this turn to something? U-turn. You can see the water. There's one side of the point over there. Beautiful day. The sun's out now. It's clear. So the ride back to the beach will be a lot nicer. I wish I was up at the observatory when the sun came out, when he burnt off the fog. Pasa. Down this street. There's motorcycles down here. Check it out. That's the Marine War College. cool. Some motorcycles over there. It's got a Google thing. This is going to be like here. More docks and boats. You got some nice boats over here. That's the Naval Academy of Peru. Yeah, it's funny. The Air Force in Peru gets a lot of money and like swagger, but it's funny. Peru is really a maritime country. They maybe have like five or 10 fighter jets at most, but their most important asset militarily would have to be the Navy forces. I mean, not Air Force. Tactical, that's their Navy SEAL, those are their tactical guys. Just pretty badass. This is really cool. I'm glad I'm seeing all this. My brother Go here with his Mitsubishi. Doing surveying, GPS marking. Go down this way. I'm really glad I came down here. I was going to skip this, but this is really, really nice. This is really nice. Oh, they really fixed this up. This used to be kind of poopy. It's really nice now. Very nice. He's got a surfboard. This is the new park we did. Motorcycles. Pollo de Jacob. Look at that. That's really nice. Hola. Look at that little doggy. Wow, they totally made this nice. This was not here. Maybe when Jacob came down. This was not here 10 years ago. This is a lot nicer now. This is really nice. Totally fixed this up. Another doggy. Cute. Oh, the birds. I think those birds, the white ones, they have like a red crest in the middle of them. That's what the Peruvian flag is. Why it has the red. It's the white bird, the red crest in the middle. That's what that's about. A little dolphin. They're cute. Oh, yeah. Gracias. I always went the wrong way. Very friendly. Pasa. I think this is one way. Yeah, this is the same one-way street. This whole thing's one way. I think we can cut over that way. No. Wow. There's the bridge, that old bridge. Oh, this is really nice. They kind of converted, they kind of closed it off though. Because you used to be able to walk out into the rocks. Okay, people are still up there. Very nice. All right, let's head back. Conscious of a little bit of time, 12 o'clock meeting. I'm gonna actually make my way to bike drop off. So to do that, I'm gonna go, do I wanna go through the beach? Or do I wanna go through another way? A circle. So I think I'm gonna go up to that's the police station. Okay. The sun's out. On the beach. Time to roll through this. Nice. The sun's up. All right. It actually was kind of cold earlier without the sun. Now it feels delicious. Got this salt water air and this nice warm breeze flowing through the jacket. There's a policeman here. What's he got? Just cruising along. Here's a new part that's being developed. What the blue lines mean? Now we're past Callao, we're in the Megalino San Miguel area. Shit, I'm gonna close on the mirror. Thought I could make that. Yeah, he's going the same place I'm going, but they're working. I'm not gonna mess around over there. Yeah. I'm kind of curious to see what's over here. Nope, that's that. That is some. Do a pro. Traction control off. What is this here? Pretty cool. Just watching. It's a walking track here. Some loose, really loose pea gravel here. Really cool. They're building something nice here. Volleyball girls. It's pretty neat. Something. Soccer. Is that light pea gravel? No. Well, that's the fly place. They actually fly. Nah, it looks pretty loose and rough. Maybe over here. Almost get it to the shore. That would be pretty epic. Right here. Holy shit. Check that dude. Buzzed me out, man. Go. Not going down there though. That's got all kinds of issues. That dude buzzed me. That was pretty awesome. Like I said, you gotta watch it through. Things just pop out in front of you. Could be a person, could be a bicycle, could be a low-flying aircraft. I wonder if this goes all the way around. Watch out for those big rocks. I gotta climb here. Whoa, hit that big fucker. There we go. Like a concert venue. Pretty cool on the beach. This stuff should be so promoted. Really underselling themselves. I think they're just distracted as a country with all kinds of crap. All right, I don't know if I can continue down that edge. No. Got it. All right. Woo! For the flight. Really cool. Really cool. Check it out. Dude's just flying a car. Fellow motorcyclists. right, that was fun. It's cloudy again. Should I stay on? Let's go this way. Hang out here a little bit more. Playa no apta para bañistas. No ingres al mar. You do not swim here. Oh, it's a motorcycle place. Motorcycle training practice. Pretty cool. This is driving practice. That's pretty cool. Hey, I got my driving license at the beach. How do I get out of here? Disturb. I don't want to go back in the sand. Let's go back. I'm running out of time. Uh-oh. Am I on? How do I get out of here? Not sure how much battery time I have left on this GoPro, but I think we got some good images here of Lima life. Life in Lima. Love it. I'm not going up that. That's gonna be a better way. I think we'll go up my way. gonna go up my where my apartment is, Bajada, which is the access to the beach is called Bajada Balta, so the Balta drop-off, or the Bajada means, I guess, drop, where you drop down. It's my favorite. It's like cobblestones and everything, pretty old school looking.